Well, darling, no one edit this one, and I'm not gonna do the whole let's act like I'd rather go and spend time with my mom on her birthday. So I'm gonna do this little 20-minute flow for you because it's beautiful outside and I haven't really moved my body in that way today yet. And then I will continue on. So we're gonna go without music because my other phone is, well, almost dead, and I'm just recording on my regular phone. So with that said, let's just get into it. So, I mean, I feel like the universe is like, slow the fuck down and do this shit for yourself. You know, but I'm really excited about everything that is coming into fruition right now. Crazy, crazy. We'll debrief about it later. That being said, let's go ahead and ground down through our seat. Lift the crown of the head up to the sky. You can close your eyes if you want to, or take a nice soft gaze out in front of you. And then just allow yourself to come into your breath. So a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale. Audible exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Always starting off from a space of gratitude. Give gratitude to the universe and to this earth. Indigenous peoples of these lands, the Crow and the Cheyenne, the Salish and the Blackfeet tribes. Up in Alaska, the Dene. Giving gratitude to this practice as it reminds us that human beings at our core are innately good, that we are loving and kind, that the soul of us wants us to act from that space of honesty and integrity. And we give gratitude to Black and Brown peoples, the original creators of this practice. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, our own ancestors and our own lineage, putting us extra emphasis on the women who have persevered to keep human beings on this earth. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, you can take the time to do so now. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. And roll your shoulder blades down your back a few times. Bring some movement into your fingers and into your toes. If you got rings on, take them off. We're gonna see how this one goes with my little tube top onesie today. Everyone's like, where'd you get that? I'm like, a clothing swap. One girl asked me today at a clothing store, what's that? I said, it's when all your friends bring their shit together and then you exchange the shit that you don't want anymore for other people's shit that they don't want anymore. And then you go home with a new wardrobe. She's like, that sounds like a great idea. I'm like, it is. Go ahead and rock back onto your seat. Hands come back behind you, fingertips towards you. Press up through your chest and press down through the soles of the feet. And then just go ahead and let your knees drop over to the right-hand side as you press and raise up through your chest a little bit more. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, let your knees drift through your center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Press into your palms and lift up through your chest. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Bring your knees back to your center line. Scoot your seat back. Take your feet out in front of you. Move and shift your seat back and forth, side to side. Oh, my Tai Chi people are out again. Inhale. My Tai Chi people. The Tai Chi people are out again. Arms come high. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Bring your knees back to your center line. Scoot your seat back and forth, side to side. Move and shift your seat back and forth, side to side. Oh, my Tai Chi people. The Tai Chi people are out again. Inhale. My Tai Chi people. Exhale. Oh, the patriarchy is strong, unfortunately. Bring yourself down and over the tops of the thighs. Another thing, I did get selected to teach in this 406 yoga conference in October, which is exciting. So October 16th, I think, is the date that I'm teaching. It's like the 14th to the 16th, so that should be fun. The class I teach is Addressing the Isms. It was essentially what I pitched to them last year too, but I just had to reword it. Pull the crown of the head towards the top of the feet, pull up in and on the low belly. And then slowly walk your hands back towards you. Let's go ahead and take our legs nice and wide today. I know I promised abs, but I'm gonna do that, I'll do that tomorrow, or over this weekend. I'll get a good little ab one in for you. Flex your toes back towards your face, and let's turn our torso towards that straight right leg and bring your chest down and over. Maybe tuck your chin in towards your chest. Flex your toes back towards your face, and still try to stay grounded down through that left hip. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths here. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring yourself back up. Same thing on that opposite side. Turn towards that left leg. Bring yourself down and over. Shift back through your seat. Flex your toes back towards your face. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Two more big breaths here. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself back to your center line and take your fingertips out in front of you. And then slowly crawl your fingertips out. Come over the inside of your thighs. You can always grip onto the grass. Like I said in that video, what I was doing with John on Tuesday at the park, grass is super strong and you can use it as long as you're not ripping at it. You can use it to kind of pull you into the posture. Let your sit bones spread. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, hold. Maybe you take your forehead all the way down to the earth or to your mat. Maybe you crawl your fingertips out in front of you a little bit more. Big inhale. And exhale. Two more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. And then exhale, slowly walk your hands back towards you. Take your hands up underneath your knees. Shimmy your feet in. Take your feet out in front of you. Again, move and shift and adjust your seat. And then inhale, flex your toes back towards your face. And then bring yourself down and over the tops of your feet. Pull the crown of the head forward, relax and release through the calves, the back part of the knees, and your hamstrings, right? Maybe you shift back and forth side to side a little bit again. Big inhale here. Breathe into the upper body. Exhale. Elbows drop to either side of your calf. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Walk yourself back. Rock yourself back, and then go ahead and cross your ankles and your knees. Actually, let's come into boat pose. So take yourself here. You know how much I love boat. You can extend the legs. You can keep them bent. Big inhale. We'll do a little ab work from boat. So drop your feet over to the right. So like if there's a block sitting right in the center line, you can always place a block there. You're gonna just shift feet and legs over at the same time. We'll go for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, and then one leg at a time, walking them over. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. And then go ahead and cross your ankles and roll yourself onto your hands and your knees. Go ahead and take your wrists, or take your hands and turn your fingertips back towards you. Your wrists are away from you. Shift back through your heels and stretch through your arms and your hands. Ooh, it's been a minute since we've done like the hand exercise, so maybe we'll do that today. So just breathing here, stretching through the wrists, the palms, exhale, hold. And then I can just kind of like sit here and talk at you as I stretch through some things. Shift yourself forward. Do a couple rounds of cat-cow from here. So inhale, chest moves forward. Exhale, press and pull. 2 more. Inhale, chest moves forward. Exhale, press and pull. 1 more time. Inhale, chest moves forward. And then exhale, press and pull. Inhale, back into table. Go ahead and take your sit bones back down towards your heels. Let's go ahead and do that hand exercise. So take right palm up, grab onto your pinky, pull down through the pinky and press into the back of the hand. Flip your wrist away from you as you shift forward, and then you're gonna pull on your finger all the way to the end as you still press into your palm. Pull on it, but don't break it, and then let the finger fall. And then just slowly move through it. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. So you'd be very proud of me. I sent the email to the dude or the message to the dude on OnlyFans, and I said, you know, I really appreciate your subscription and your support and like your interest, and at the same time I need to hold some things for myself private, and I feel that that type of a piece would be something that I need to hold for me, because I don't hold a whole lot of other things private. You know, so that's kind of the space that I'm at. So go ahead and flip the palm and flip and press. Pull on your finger all the way to the end and then release. And then the thumb, you're gonna take it out and over, flip and press. Same thing, all the way to the end. And release. Go ahead and give your hand a nice little shake, and then same thing again. Left hand, palm faces up to the sky. Pull on the finger and flip and press. There's a woman walking with a yoga mat, and I'm thinking, are you here for yoga? I don't think she is. Flip and release, move through it, finger, flip, press, release. Ooh. Yeah, it has been a minute since I have done this. Flip, press, and release, and slowly move through middle finger, flip, press, pull on your finger, my God, all the way to the end. I have 20% battery on my phone. It's still recording. And then index finger, flip, press, and release. You know, she's just a smart woman that's bringing a yoga mat with her as her daughter comes to play at the park. And release. Oh my God, I had not done this for a minute. And go ahead and take your thumb, flip, press, and release. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, hands move down to heart line. Yeah, we'll use this one for like hand release. Press out through the palms and then take the hands up and overhead. Roll back and down through the shoulders. Let's do couple butt breaths. So small snaps, you know the drill. Inhale up, exhale, release. Hands come down to your sides. Inhale, arms sweep high again. Exhale, hands pull down through your heart center, and then interlock your fingers and press your palms out and away from you. Press and then lift the palms high to the sky. Roll down through the shoulders. Big inhale here. Exhale, clear the lungs. And then we snap. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Hands can come back behind you this time. Interlock your fingers and then engage your low belly and bring yourself down and over the tops of your thighs. Fist moves up to the sky and forehead comes down to the mat. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. Again, big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Use the fist to pull yourself all the way back up. Release. Give your hands a quick little shake. And then same thing again. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, hands move down to heart line. Swim your arms out and around. Interlock your fingers the opposite way you did last time. Pull down through your fists and then engage your low belly and bring yourself down and over the tops of the thighs. Your forehead comes down to the mat. Shift back and forth side to side. Squeeze through the palms. Big inhale. And then exhale, use the fist to slowly pull yourself back up. Release. Give your hands a nice little shake. And then go ahead and shift over and onto your side again. Go ahead and pull your right knee in towards your chest. You can always sit on a block on this one at home too. Nice deep inhale here. Pull your knee in and then turn yourself towards that bent knee. If you want to, you can take your arm around that leg and come over and put yourself in a bind. Be mindful of your knee and the inside of your hip here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. You can also release this. Be mindful again. And then you can take yourself around this way and put yourself into a bind here as you pull the crown of the head towards the top of the foot. So options. Big inhale. Low belly pulls up and in. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, release. Take your foot and cross it into what would be a half lotus. You can always prop this knee with a block. Flex your toes towards your face. Arms come up high to the sky. And then bring yourself down and over the top of that foot. You can always take your foot a little bit further out. So right foot, left hip, right hand comes around, and you can catch the bind on your big toe and lean yourself down and over this. Nice deep inhale here. If you can't get the bind, that is okay. Okay. It never hurts to try, unless it's like cocaine or heroin. We just don't try those. All right. When it comes to stretching, it never hurts to say, let me, and then you can quickly say, no, right? So inhale, and then exhale. Go ahead and slowly pull yourself back up. Straighten out through that leg. Be mindful of your knee. Maybe give it a little bounce. Same thing on that opposite side. Pull that foot. Again, you can always come up and prop on a block here, right? Left arm comes around the front part of your left shin. Oh, let's do it the opposite way this time, right? You can bring yourself around this way and put yourself in a bind here. Nice deep inhale. You can always just take your hand back behind you and hand comes up this way, right, as an option as well. Or you can try for that full bind. Nice deep inhale. Pull up and in on the low belly. And then exhale, you slowly release. Try it on that opposite way. Left hand sweeps around this way. Holds here. Big inhale. Opening up more through your chest, rolling back and down through your shoulder. And then release. Half lotus. Toe is flexed. Again, if you need to prop that knee, you can. If you want to give it a try, right? My least favorite in this is like standing doing this one and trying to catch the bind with your big toe. It's an Ashtanga thing. It's like a bitch, like not gonna lie. Sit up nice and tall and then exhale. The one thing about this that I like is if you can get your heel in the right position, you can apply pressure on your psoas as you come down and over. The psoas, I feel, unless you're like using like a foam roller or like a ball, like a medicine ball roller, this muscle here is a bitch to roll out, and we hold a lot of tension there too. So just nice mindful spot. Aim the crown of the head towards the top of the foot, chin to shin type of a thing. Big inhale. Relaxing and releasing in the back side of the hamstring. Exhale, holds. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Take both of your legs out in front of you. Ooh, that was a nice little one. Shake and pop out your knees a little bit. Shift yourself forward. Come down and onto your back. Give your legs a nice little squeeze. Maybe you take your forehead to meet your knee. Chin can come down to your chest. Maybe we do a few abs. Extend, pull in. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. And then go ahead and slowly lower yourself all the way down. Take the soles of the feet up to the sky, and then slowly take your feet down to the end of your mat. Flex your toes back towards your face, and then let your toes flop out to the side. And bring yourself into your Savasana. Nice deep inhale. I love it when dudes come to the park and they like throw the ball for their dog in your direction. Like, I know what you're doing, bro. That being said, because us women, we be knowing. And I throw it a little bit further every time. Until eventually the ball hits you in the head and the dog runs right up to you. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Nice deep inhale. I don't know what is up with me today. Exhale, holds. Again, big inhale. And exhale. All right. Let's pick out a good card for us, girl. Damn it. Hostilities. Conflict and unrest. Maybe that's why I'm so like chatty today. The priestess in this card kneels to the panther with her arms raised to the moon. Drawing on the power of the light she holds in her hands, the panther is growling, baring its teeth in fierce protection, warning any intruders to beware. There may be a person or a situation in your life that is abrasive or upsetting in some way. Or perhaps something coming in the near future might make you feel defensive. Either way, this card is telling you to gather your resources and turn to the guidance of your own divine light and courage. Become more conscious of the people or situations that are zapping your energy or your sense of power. There may be a family member, a coworker, or a draining obligation that has taken a toll on you. Even if it has gone on for quite a while, it's finally time to choose to protect yourself and your own energy. This choice may cause others to be upset or even hostile. You may be tempted to diffuse the conflict by giving in. That old unhealthy pattern must be resisted. You don't have to give in to habits of fear anymore. So don't shy away from conflict or unrest. You deserve to act on your own behalf. Be brave in the face of confrontation and know that you're capable of seeing it through to the other side. You have the fierce determination and strength of the panther within you, and the light of divine assistance is always on hand. Affirmation: I am strong and resourceful in any situation. I believe in myself and my ability to take charge. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, nice deep inhale. And exhale. And as always, take the readings from the cards, you know, if you feel like it is applying to you or it is not. I felt like recently from a heart space, I need to do like some type of like cord cutting, like ceremony or visualization of what that is and what that means to me, because I still feel like it's having like these reminiscent things, past relationships or feelings about people that are still like lingering. You know, I'm just trying to give myself the grace in terms of letting that stuff pass, but I also believe that there needs to be some type of like deliberate release in terms of stuff too. So that being said, go ahead and push yourself up into a simple seat. Your hands can rest on your heart. Coming back to the dedication of your practice, maybe you want to dedicate the rest of your day or your day tomorrow to somebody, understanding that our practice happens mainly off the mat, right? Hands can always rest down on your knees, or they can come palms face up, palms face down. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in you, dear Jane, the collective we, and all of us. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your body, heart, spirit, and soul. And to that I say, go in peace, and remember to serve love always. Thanks so much, darling. I'll see you soon.